If you've got the quilting bug, then there's going to be a time where you're going to be asked to clip into the corners or cut the corners. Why? Because it makes those corners nice and sharp. How do you do it? I've got you covered in this video. So I am Kim, this is Quilt with Kim. Come with me and we'll go take a look together. Here we are with my little demo piece then, and I'm going to start by saying it doesn't matter whether your corners look like this, where you've pivoted around at the corner, or whether indeed it looks like this, where you've just run the seam off to the edge and then started a new stitch line here. Either way is fine of what I'm going to show you to clip into those corners. So first up, you need a sharp pair of scissors. And on these two corners, I'm going to show you two different ways. You can use both of these methods I'm about to show you on either one of these corners. It doesn't matter. Okay, so first up, the standard way of clipping into a corner is to clip this corner off. Now, here's my little trick for doing this. I get my nail and I put it over that, where that cross is, where the corner is of the stitch, where the corner you've made, I pop my nail over. Why? I won't cut my nail off. So I put my nail across there. Actually, it's self-preservation that gets in the way to stop us clipping. So I put my nail over the corner. Watch your fingers underneath as well, and I simply clip in a diagonal line across that corner there. Okay, so that's your first simple way of doing it, and that is fine on whether you've got this type of corner, oops, or this type of corner here. What you want to be looking for is making sure that you have got close to that stitch line. So if you were a bit far away like I was there, feel free to pop another snip in to get a bit closer. Okay, so that's one way of doing it there, and that's fine. The other way, so let's just switch around to the other side, is we start in the same way pretty much. Cover your stitches with your fingernail. This is to stop you cutting those stitches, cutting through those stitches. That's not something you want to do. So I'm covering my nail over those stitches, and I'm going to clip that corner. So that was just how we did before. Then I'm going to come in at an angle from the side. It's about, I don't know, an inch down, I guess, depending on the size of your piece. And can you see I'm coming at an angle to meet that original cut I did there. And if I turn that round, it doesn't need to look amazingly pretty. It doesn't need to be 100% accurate. It just reduces the bulk of this fabric here. So if I do it this side as well, cut at an angle about an inch. Okay, so you've got a slanted approach coming into the corner. So where I would choose this version if I had a really bulky fabric or I had a lot of fabric coming into that corner, but if I was just simply doing a little cushion, for example, and there wasn't much fabric, then I'd probably just snip my corner like that. And that's all there is to it in how to clip your corners or cut off your corners. I hope that's helped. Happy stitching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.